On the battlefield, survival often comes at a cost far beyond the fight itself. Explosions tear through metal, armor, and flesh, and even when soldiers make it home, the real battle often begins inside their own bodies. But now, scientists may have found a way to change that story. At the University of Texas at Arlington, researchers are working on something that could transform how the human body heals after trauma. A zinc-infused gel, a deceptively simple formula, could help soldiers recover from devastating blast injuries faster than ever before. The problem begins right after the explosion. A soldier's life can be saved by a tourniquet or a pressure bandage, but cutting off blood flow has a terrible consequence. When the blood rushes back, it floods oxygen into the damaged muscle tissue, triggering what doctors call ischemia-reperfusion injury. Cells that barely survived the blast suddenly become overwhelmed, dying off and spreading damage even further. For decades, battlefield medicine has focused on stopping the bleeding and stabilizing the wounded. Now researchers want to go one step further and save the muscle itself. Professor Zuipan and her team at UT Arlington believe zinc could be the key. They are developing a zinc-infused gel made from a material called gelatin methacryloyal, which is already FDA approved and safe to use. When applied directly to damaged muscle, the gel slowly releases zinc ions, and those ions do something remarkable. They reduce inflammation, protect cells from oxidative stress, and stimulate new muscle growth. It is not just a supplement, it is a biochemical shield, a therapy designed to protect the body's natural repair systems during the most critical moments after injury. The ongoing 20-month study, part of the U.S. military's Trauma Research and Combat Casualty Care Collaborative, aims to create a gel that is lightweight, portable, and ready for field use. The goal is to develop something that a medic could apply right there on the battlefield, giving wounded soldiers a chance to begin healing before they even reach the hospital. And this breakthrough may not just be limited to war zones. If successful, the same treatment could help civilians recover from car crashes, sports injuries, or natural disasters where muscle damage is severe. It represents a future where healing begins instantly, where advanced biomaterials and battlefield medicine merge into one. While one team is finding ways to heal soldiers after the fight, another group of researchers is reimagining how soldiers move and communicate during it. At Rice University, a startup called Actile Technologies has created a breakthrough fabric that could change how soldiers receive commands without sound, screens, or distractions. It is called haptic communication, a system where clothing itself can send signals through touch. The idea began in the Preston Innovation Lab, where researchers combined soft robotics, material science, and something called fluidic logic. Instead of circuits and electronics, they use air pressure, tiny bursts of air flowing through flexible tubes woven into the fabric. These bursts create sensations on the skin, such as a squeeze, a tap, or a gentle push, and each pattern of pressure can mean something different. Imagine a soldier in the field. Instead of checking a noisy radio or glowing tablet, their sleeve gently taps once to signal move left or twice for hold position. No words, no sound, just instinct. It is a silent language written directly into the uniform. By shifting communication from eyes and ears to the sense of touch, Actile's system helps soldiers stay alert and aware of their surroundings. Because it is air-based and not electronic, it works in extreme heat, cold, or electromagnetic environments where digital devices might fail. It is simple, durable, and deeply human in design. The company is already gaining attention, becoming a finalist in NATO's Diana Defense Accelerator and a competitor in the US Army's X-Tech Search program. Beyond defense, they are also exploring civilian applications. From sports training to physical rehabilitation, athletes could be guided by subtle tactile feedback to improve movement, and patients could relearn motor control through gentle touch-based cues. The same fabric that helps soldiers navigate combat zones could one day help stroke patients regain motion or factory workers stay safe in hazardous environments. As the future of warfare becomes more complex, These breakthroughs remind us that strength does not only come from armor or machines, it comes from the science that heals, the tools that protect, and the intelligence that keeps humanity at the center of technology. If you found this story fascinating, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Dezen, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned to Dezen as we continue uncovering the boldest innovations redefining science and technology.